Hi, I'm Jeffrey. I'm one of the Cooking Connection chefs at H.E.B.
You ready for some silky orange shrimp with glazed walnuts?
I use a lot of Asian influence in my cooking, trying to just wow you with different types of flavors.
Adding a little bit of our sweet teriyaki ginger seasoning right on top.
Some of the key factors that I have in picking some of my recipes is nutritious. Does it taste good? What do we have most freshest?
2 whole handfuls of our 4150.
What could we, possibly offer for people? I love showing them some of the great selection that we have. Something different that they probably have never seen before.
And I'm going to show you today my quick, easy, fast, and flavorful recipe for Silky Orange Blossom Shrimp with toasted walnuts in there. And what I'm doing right now, preheated my pan, getting it nice and hot. And I'm using a great oil to cook with, our grapeseed oil. That's mega fatty acids. It has a great high smoke point so you can get a quick hot sear. Now, I'm using our 4150 count clean, peeled, and deveined shrimp. What that means, there's 41 to 50 count of shrimp per pound. We're gonna be sauteing this in a hot skillet. One of my favorite rubs to use is our sweet Adam's Reserve Teriyaki Ginger Rub, part of our great little Sear and Crust line of rubs that have breadcrumbs in them and gets a nice little sweet flavor with a little bit of teriyaki seasoning. We'll season our shrimp with that here. Cooking it just a good 2-3 minutes just so those shrimp get nice and opaque. When you're cooking shrimp, you want to make sure it's an open sea, not a closed sea. When it's a closed sea, it's going to get rubbery and tough. You want to make sure they stay nice and juicy, so we're going to cook it just a couple minutes so it curls up into an open sea. Meanwhile, we're going to get a little bit of our sauce together. Chef Dean Fearing Silky Orange Blossom Sauce. We'll do about a 1/4 cup of our sauce here with about 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, just to give a little extra creamy texture in there. Mix this right together. And then in our shrimp, we're going to add a little bit of our walnuts today. This is our glazed walnuts. What's great about adding walnuts to a dish like this, gives it a nice crust right on the outside, adds a little bit extra texture. Also is going to give a nice little glaze on the shrimp. And then the last 30 seconds of cooking, we're just going to add a little bit of that sauce, that Silky Orange Blossom Sauce, adding that right on top of our shrimp. We'll give that a good stir. And we're serving it today inside a little bit of our Boston or Bib lettuce, which will act as an edible serving bowl for our Silky Orange Blossom Shrimp. Great healthy alternative. I love serving it over a little bit of pasta or egg noodles, a little bit of rice too. We're going to garnish it today with green onions, just to give it a little extra bite. As a final garnish, I'm also adding Adam's Reserve Asian Spice Rub. And this here just gives a little extra Asian zing, black and white sesame seeds, sweet pepper flakes to go right on top. This is my recipe for Silky Orange Blossom Shrimp with glazed walnuts. You can find this recipe and more at heb.com/cookingconnection. So enjoy this great little 5-7 minute appetizer of mine.
The one most rewarding factor that we get from this is having families come up to us and be like, oh my God, that dinner was just great. It was just so easy.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's good.
You get that great creaminess in there with this sauce.
I think that's one of the most satisfying things that I can get from this, having this position at H.E.B. Learn more at heb.com/cookingconnection.